Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about Lily's gems. Yes, these are themes that I pull in tarot readings. But first, before we begin today, I want to thank all of the new subscribers and all of you who have been supporting the channel. I do appreciate you. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button. It would greatly get these videos out and it would support the algorithm. All right. So, my lovelies, on this channel, as you know, we are about loving, living, and learning. Okay. We are a channel of healing. But I got some time today and I want to talk about it. One of the themes, a couple of themes actually, that I want to talk about is changing your focus from helpless to hope. Okay? Changing your focus from helpless to hope. Finding your balance. Finding your balance will bring you success and growth. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you must be on all cylinders, okay? You have to be aware of what's going on around you and what's going on in front of you, towards you, behind you, all right? But a lot of this has to do with where your focus lies. So what this is leading me to discuss today is becoming aware of your negotiables and your non-negotiables. Okay? What is it that you truly want? What is it that you feel you need to manifest to get your best life? What is it that you really want? And are you willing to make the effort to get there? So, my lovelies, with that being said, the topic of discussion today that I want to talk about is the Fool. I pulled the Fool card. The cards of the day that I pulled for the collective was the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. All right? Just some random energies that I pulled for the collective. So, I feel that a lot of you have a new beginning. You have a new beginning, and I feel like this is for a lot of you. This could be in your finances, in business, and in love or a commitment. You have a new beginning, but I feel that for some of you, there is a fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, whatever that may be for you. For some of you, it could mean moving, literally moving, physically moving. It could be careers. It could be homes. It could locations. But it could just mean that you would have to physically step out into another arena. Maybe for some of you, something that you're not used to. For some of you, with the Fool card, it's about taking a leap of faith, but it is a new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles has multiple meanings. For some of you, it could mean financial abundance, you're increasing your cash flow. For others of you, it could mean a commitment on the horizon. But with any new beginning, you must have insight and intuition. You must be operating with both, using your spirit of discernment to guide you along the way. And the topic I really want to talk about is not settling. Do not settle for what you truly do not want. Because sometimes new opportunities that are presented, and this I'm going to specifically talk about love relationships here, is because that's what I normally do my readings on and about. Sometimes a new opportunity may not be the best opportunity. And that is why I always say, look deep before you leap. Look at everything, because everything is everything. You do not want to invest time into a situation that will not pay out dividends for you. So this is really a reading for those of you who are interested in the long-term game. I'm not talking to those of you who are into the short term, okay? But for those of you who are looking ahead and you're sitting around and you're planning, okay? And you're thinking about how can you multiply what you have? How can you create the foundation for the relationship that you want? You must first have the proper ingredients. You must have good ground. And I'm going to basically compare this to farming, okay? Because I'm not a farmer, but I'm just saying that we all know that soil is important. Yes, soil is important. It is important who you plant, the soil is important, but what you put into the soil is just as important. So this talks about the foundation. Who are you trying to build with? Do you even know? Or are you walking around thinking you know? This is very important, people. You need to do your investigations. You need to do your homework. You need to start digging. Because before you attach yourself to a situation, to a connection, to a relationship, you need to know who you're dealing with. And you need to know what kind of soil this person is bringing. What kind of foundation are they on? Are they steady? Are they dependable? Or are they shaky and rolling with the wind? Is this soil you can trust? Because If you consider yourself to be good seed, you need to make sure you got good ground. It takes two. One doesn't work without the other. So you can't have good soil and not have good seed, and vice versa. So a lot of you who are out here in these streets, if you are looking for commitment, I'm just saying, or that's a desire, okay? This is something you've been manifesting, praying for, whatever you want to call it. You need to make sure the foundation that you are going to be building on is stable. Because I'm telling you, from a lot of the readings that I have done, a lot of these energies are shaky, inconsistent energies, up and down, in and out. If you know you want a soft place to land, if you know you need consistency and stability, why are you entertaining folks and situations that are not stable? And I'm coming down somebody's street right now. A lot of you with the Seven of Pentacles, you are sitting and waiting on somebody that keeps showing you time and time again that they cannot give you the foundation that you need to build and to grow because they just don't have it. They don't have it. And you're trying to make something into something that it's not. And then you end up frustrated, mad, angry, and disappointed when it doesn't work out. When you knew from the beginning that the person was shady, when you knew they were shaky, and you knew they weren't stable. You knew from the beginning, but you thought they would change. You thought that they would do something miraculously and turn things around. When they kept showing you time and time again that they couldn't be trusted, or that they didn't have the same values that you have, or belief systems that you have. And so you thought if you hung in there, if you put in perfect attendance, if you did the hula hoop, if you walked on eggshells, you thought that miraculously they would give you what you wanted. You thought they would give you what you needed. People, actions speak louder than words. You have to be out here using your intuition and your instincts at the same time. You cannot be out here in the boat without a paddle. Because if you do, you will be drowning. So all I'm saying is get clear on what you really want and what you don't want. Because I'm telling you, if you settle, and this is exactly why a lot of people are going through breakups today. They're mad, they're angry and frustrated. They're bent out of shape. They feel betrayed. But let's run it back. They showed you who they were from the beginning. You weren't paying attention. You weren't paying attention to the red flags. So for a lot of you right now, maybe for those of you who are coupled, maybe if you're uncoupled, But for those of you who are in the thick, in the mix of things, you need to ask yourself, is this relationship giving me what I need and what I want? Or is this potential connection giving me what I need and what I want? Will it grow? Can I build a good foundation? Because you can't wait until you're in the fifth inning and then think that things are just going to miraculously change. It doesn't work that way. For a lot of you, again, people are going to show you up front. But while you are sitting there wishing on a star, they are being exactly who they are, and you are not paying attention. And then you have the audacity to get mad when it doesn't work out. Pay attention to the energies. Look at what people are doing, not at what they're saying. Everything must be congruent. It must add up. Because if it's not adding up, if the math isn't mathing, you got a problem. So if you settle, who are you mad with? If you look the other way, who are you mad with? If you let the small things go that end up turning into big things, who are you really mad with? If the little lies turn into big lies, who are you mad with? Who are you mad with? If the flirting turns into cheating, or I'm sorry, for some of you, it is cheating. For some of you, you'll say to me, it's not. I'm just saying, who are you mad with? If they can't explain their time in the beginning of the connection, and now it's 3 months later and they still can't explain their time, who are you mad with? Think about it. The little things become big things. And cheating is cheating. I don't care how you slice it and you dice it. Disrespect is disrespect. It is what it is. So all I'm saying is, don't settle for less than the best. Wait for what you truly and really want. Stop entertaining maybes, could be. Because if it's not what you truly want, you will end up being resentful, bitter, with heartbreak. In the end, remember to stay focused on the assignment, manifest what you truly want, believe that you can get the results that you desire, trust yourself in the process, balance your energies, stop feeling like you are alone, do the healing that is necessary, get the clarity that you need to simply love you in order for you to move forward, where you can share your love with somebody who will love you, accept you, and value you. Because that's what it's really about, reciprocity. So if you're not getting it, if you can't identify it, if you don't feel it, it doesn't exist. And it is going to create a problem down the road. So, my lovelies, for those of you who know what you want, don't settle. Use your spirit of discernment. Continue manifesting. Stay on Hope Road. And understand that love does not hurt. Love should be bringing you peace and sleep at night. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this message. I do appreciate you. Always blessings to all of you. And until next time, take care.